Hey there, Capricorn. This is Chance with another reading for you guys. This is a special reading though, okay? This is your soulmate reading. I'm actually going to do this. Hold up. There we go. Now there's not so much of a glare. You can see my eyes a little bit more. So, this is a reading for February 10th through the 17th, 2018. And we're going to be focusing on soulmate reading. Okay, what do they look like? What's their job? What's their name? The job thing will be if I can get enough information. Okay, if I can pluck enough of the information from the ethers, then we can go into that area. But should be able to get what they look like and what their name is, or something similar. Okay. With that being said, if you guys want a reading, if these resonate with you, email me down below. I will get you a reading back as soon as I can. My readings are a very fair price, you guys. I think I'm one of the cheapest yet fairest out there, and I'm accurate, all that good stuff, okay? So you don't have to worry about going with someone who would steer you in the wrong way, okay? So with that being said, let's get started for you guys, and I'm shuffling the cards here. We're going to lay these cards down. I'm doing a 7-card spread for your soulmate reading, and the first thing we're going to be focusing on is your current energy. I've got a little list here. I've got a reading... I made a special spread for this. So this is your current energy. Very first card we get is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so your energy right now, and as I was closing my eyes and I was doing kind of like a meditation to tune into your energy, what I got was something that I keep getting this. It was like a clamshell kind of a thing, but it kept on going up and down and up and down. There's like those little ridges. And that's where I feel like you guys are at. I feel like it's a constant roller coaster with something, and I feel like it could be dealing with something with finances right now. So maybe you're finalizing a divorce, or you have inherited some money and you're deciding what to do with it. It's something to do with finances or money. You could be moving as well. Physically, you could be moving mentally to a better place, but this is more, to me, most of you guys, it's something physical. Something tangible is changing for you guys in a pretty big way. So let me see what else we can get here. So this is what's missing in your life besides love, okay? And we get the Daughter of Wands, okay? So to me, what's missing in your life besides love is people that you can trust and people that you can feel comfortable around. So not only is there love missing in your life in this area, right, like a romantic love, there's also this sense of there's not a lot of people you can trust right now, and this could be family, this could be friends. But for you, Capricorn, it's especially difficult. Just because you're a very earthy sign and you're very calm and stable. But I feel like your surroundings lately have not been that. I feel like you've built your house on a foundation of sand. And the sand keeps shifting and your house keeps shifting. And these are just... this is just something to bear before the good things come in. Before the... peaceful, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to focus here. Before the peacefulness kind of comes in, you have to go through this kind of tumultuous area, right? And this part of your life right now is like, I get the sense of like an arena where all of your problems are kind of like fighting it out, and you're trying to find out who you are as a person, and you're trying to grow, and you're trying to move on into something better. But I would definitely say people that you can trust and people that you can let your guard around, they are not in a big supply right now. You feel very defensive right now especially. So with this soulmate partner that you would be attracting into your life, what would you bring into the relationship when you attract them? And I get the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. And so what you would bring to the relationship would be... I feel like it's a sense of groundedness, of security, but I also feel like it's a sense of it could also be right now, you could bring a sense that isn't that. So what I see is if your soulmate was to come up to you right now and you were talking to them, I feel like you would bring a sense of uninspiration to this person. And I don't mean that in any other way other than I feel like you're trying to get your life together right now, and this person, I just don't see you attracting this person at this point in your life right now because things are too chaotic for you. You would find this person attractive. You would find them attractive and approachable and easy to talk to, but you wouldn't necessarily think of them as a love interest if you met them at this point in your life right now. Just because I feel like you've been through a lot of stuff and you're going through a lot. So with this whole energy here, because I'm going to move into their energy, with this whole thing, what I'm feeling is that there could be something with the law that's going on. There could be something with like a pension, something with a 401k. There could be debt, and you're trying to get out of it. Or just something with the law, and you're trying to get out of that situation. And if this person was to come into your life right now, you wouldn't want to involve them in your shit. So you're saying, okay, you know what? We can't do this right now. Maybe in a minute, maybe a little bit later, but not right now. So what you would bring to the situation right now is kind of, well, you're not going to attract them right now. So that part's not important. What I do see that you could provide if the relationship was working well and if you were kind of discovering yourself, which is what you're doing, but if you were more recovered and healed and had a more trusting nature, I feel like you would be very kind and caring to this person. Capricorns are known for being kind and caring, but this one especially would definitely touch your soft side, Capricorn, so that's a really good thing. So now we're going to go into their energy here, and we're doing the same thing. So this is their current energy, your soulmate's current energy, and we get your card. We get the Devil card, okay, which is interesting. So their current energy is they are mirroring you. That's what I'm seeing. But I could also see this as them breaking free from addiction, them maybe even getting over a Capricorn partner in the past, which would be kind of hard for you to come back in and be kind of a similar energy. Not the same, but similar. So they're going through a lot right now. So this can be getting over addictions. This can be, going to rehab, going to AA, recovering from gambling addictions, video games, pornography, sexual addictions. It can be almost anything. But I do feel like this person is trying to get better. They're trying to straighten themselves out so they can find someone that's special to them in their lives. But right now, their energy is not very conducive to finding a partner, but neither is yours. So I don't see that as being necessarily a bad thing. So what's missing in their relationship besides love? And I get the Two of Wands right here. So you had the Two of Pentacles up here as your current energy. You had the Two of Pentacles. What's missing in their life is the Two of Wands. And so to me, what this says is that they're looking at making a choice, possibly on a career. This could possibly be focusing on two partners as well, like a passionate relationship. I do feel like it's more to do with the arts, with theater, with just something creative. I'm seeing it being something creative, but this person has to make a choice because I feel like one of the options is moving away from them right now, and they're not going to be able to, they're either going to be moving or they're going to be staying where they're at, but one of the options is moving away, and they have to decide if they want to chase after it or if they want to stay and pursue another option that's a little bit safer, but may not be their cup of tea, so to speak, right? And also with this energy too, I should mention this, it could also be another Capricorn that you're interested in, or that you would be attracting into your situation. So what would they bring to the relationship right now if you two were to meet? And we get the Seven of Cups in reverse. So they would bring the lack of choices. They would be, I feel like if you were to meet them right now, they would be very controlling. And that's because right now their life is so out of control that I don't feel like they would understand that they would need to give you freedom. It's not saying they're a bad person, because they're not, but their life is so chaotic that anything that they can control, they want to control badly, and they want to just like hold on to it and squeeze it so tight that it can't breathe, and then its eyes pop out of its head and then it's dead, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. This person's energy right now, it's very tense. This person's normally creative and more jovial and more happy, but especially right now, it's just a very tense, pensive kind of energy. It's a very like different kind of energy, right? It's very tense. Okay, so this is what needs to happen for you to meet them. And they may have something with their mouth, or you have something with your mouth, because my tongue was feeling really weird there for a second. That was weird. Okay, like the tip of my tongue Felt really, really hot, like it was on fire for a second. I'll look more into that, but so this is right here. What needs to happen for you two to meet? So there needs to be, and I think there will be, there's going to be some communication in the future. And this is the Aquarius card. This is the Star card, right? And this is about hope. This is about finding what you need to find when you need to find it. So you two will meet at the most perfect opportune time, but you could meet via online dating. You could meet in a social media setting. I see that you could meet in person. I do, but for most of you, it's going to be online. It's going to be from a distance, and then you can kind of get to know each other that way. Both of you have been spurned in the past with relationships, and so getting to know each other via this medium, where it's the social media, I feel like would be a good option for you guys. But take note to, if you do the online dating thing, just be careful with who you connect with, and just make sure to understand that the first person that comes up, the second person, the third person, that doesn't mean they're your soulmate. Go with like logic, and if you have that feeling, that's great, but also just look at things. Take a step back and look at the situation. Don't just go off of emotion, okay? All right, so we're going to do male and female, what they look like, what their job could possibly be, if I can get that information, and what their names are, okay? Before we do that, though, you guys, if you could check out my friend, she just uploaded all the videos, okay? All the love videos, talking about soulmates, all the good stuff, right? She just uploaded all the videos, and her name is Moon Phase Tarot, okay? 3 words that are one word. You type in moon, you type in the word moon, the word phase, and the word tarot with no spaces up in the search bar, you will find her. And she's an awesome reader. She's a very good, dear friend of mine, and you guys have been amazing. And if you could support her, that would mean the world to me, okay? I would absolutely love that. So, with that being said, if this reading resonated with you right here, please email me down below. My prices for readings are really fair. I will treat you guys daily, nightly, and ever so rightly. I promise. It'll be good. Be good for everyone involved. Okay. So sit back with me for a minute, relax, and I'm going to try and focus and see what we can find. We're going to focus on what the men look like first, the name, and possibly a job. So let's see. Right, first thing that came up was Oscar or Oliver. So like an O name, Oscar, Oliver, Ollie, something like that. Kind of an older name is what I'm feeling. Possibly British. I do feel like there's an accent, and it's like a European accent. But I'm seeing them dress in like old-timey clothes. This is interesting. I'm getting a lot more from this than I thought. They could be someone who really enjoys history or who really enjoys dressing up. I'm seeing old-timey clothes. I'm seeing like a bowler hat. Like really old-timey. Possibly has a mustache. Like, I'm almost seeing like the hipster kind of facade, but this person's got like this gentleness to them too. I want to say greenish blue eyes, maybe more green than blue though. Has very strong like sexual energy, very like palpable would be the word I would use to describe it. And I'm getting like this, like they don't know what to do with their hands. And I'm thinking of Talladega Nights when Will Ferrell says, I don't know what to do with my hands, but that's what I'm thinking of. Like I'm feeling like they don't know what to do. So to me, if their hands are like this, it's like they're always working. They don't know what to do with their hands other than work. So they could be a bit of a workaholic, but they're always working towards a goal. They're always working towards something. They've got dedication and charisma. They're always working towards something. A relationship right now, I keep hearing in my mind, it's not my thing, it's not my thing. It is their thing, but for some reason right now, I'm just feeling like it's not in the cards. I'm seeing like a compass, and I'm seeing it pointing in a direction. And I feel like it's them following that one career path that we were talking about. So they're going to be moving. seems like, it feels like to me. Seattle, I'm just getting a sense of a big city, and Seattle was the first one that came up. Okay, so job-wise, let me see what I get. Maybe someone who makes rings, like wedding rings, or someone who's into welding, someone who does metal work, metallurgy, metal kind of work. Maybe a blacksmith kind of I'm just getting this energy where this person's very creative and they have all these hobbies, but the way they make money is through maybe like selling stuff on an online shop, maybe metal crafts. I'm just feeling like it's metal, it's wood, it's doing something with their hands, always doing something. Okay, now I'll move on to the men. Okay, blonde hair, not just men. What I mean is the men and women who are interested in women is what we're moving on to now. What I'm seeing, blonde hair, the name Kirsten, Christy, Christina. I feel like she's had some plastic surgery. And I'm not saying that's good or bad, because that's not what this is about. But I'm just seeing like some plastic surgery. She's a little bit vain, this person. Cares about her physical appearance, but also her socio-economic, whatever, appearance. She likes to be seen as high status, is what I'm feeling. That's kind of this person's energy. I'm seeing her dressing really nice. I'm seeing her wearing white. She's at events. She goes to events. Maybe an event planner, a party planner, someone who's really good with people. She's a people person. Maybe a scar on her left arm, but it's barely noticeable. And I feel like she wears long sleeves all the time. I'm just getting long sleeves. I just keep seeing a woman walking in high heels. That's what I'm seeing. And she's like walking, she's having a good time. And I get the energy of kind of like a Kardashian kind of energy, but not like as stuck up. But very, very like aware of her social standing and her status and stuff. And so this person has kind of a high society sense of taste, which is interesting. Not a bad person though at all. I feel like she's very sweet and she can be very kind, but she kind of demands and asks a lot from people at times. The word reticle came into my mind as well, which I think is like an aiming sight on a gun. So possibly she's been looking for the one for quite a while. She's been having someone in her sights for quite a while. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, you guys, this reading was a bit long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys next week. And seriously, you guys, if you liked the video, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, it would mean a lot to me. Please comment down below. I'm curious to know what your favorite kind of gemstones are to use, like crystals and gemstones are to use in healing work or to use with your cards or whatever. So leave those comments below, please. I would love to know. And I'll respond as soon as I can. And if this resonated with you, please message me down below, vitalprana1@gmail.com. All my information's below, you guys. I love you. Take care and have an awesome week. See ya.